What's up, guys? We're out here at Spirit Halloween in Wyandotte, Michigan. Stay tuned to the end of the video to see where I hide a small pumpkin with some stickers for you to find. Let's go inside and see what awesome Halloween stuff they have. I have a feeling this is gonna be a cool store. I see the full setup over there and plenty of stuff. This store looks nice and big and well stocked. Ghostface and Max Straw. I saw the little Max Straw tag there, but this is the Night Terror and he is silent and bobbing his head. That is hilarious. Now, I told you last time, somebody said to put a bird mask on him. If you put a bird mask on him and then make him silent, that would be absolutely hilarious. You could put some bird seed in front of him and he would be the funniest animatronic ever. Ghostface is over here. Last time I saw him, I accidentally called him Michael Myers and somebody called me out for it. A bunch of people called me out, actually. I love to see Ghostface here. Lots of animatronics on the floor over here, and they don't have anything in the Down the Duck area. Before we check out everything else, let's see what animatronics. I see a Colderness, Emmeline, Jumping Spiders, of course. Man's Possessed Friend is almost always here. Cotton Candy Dan, 2 Night Terror. The Colderness I want so bad. How much is she? She is $300, $290, but I wish they would put her on sale because I want her super bad. I think I will get her this year. If I can't find her in store, I'll have to find her online. Demonic Gatekeeper, it looks like 3 of him. Yeah, 3 of him, jeez. Another Night Terror, tons of him. Foam Coffins, Gravestone Ghoul, they have a black heart here, how awesome. I can't wait to see this dude operating. I can't believe nobody has had him set up. Alright, some people cleared out of here, so let's check out Wanda. Can we get her to work? Is she hooked up? Oh, she's on motion still. I wonder why they don't hook her up to the coin. Good to see ya, Wanda. She is one of my favorites for this year. I love her. How creepy. The sharp hands. Hands? Is that what you'd call these things? Legs, maybe? Good to see you, Wanda. Nibbles is supposed to be here. I wonder what happened to him. Maybe he broke. Or maybe they're waiting for him to be sent in. Cotton Candy Dan is here. We always love to say hi to him with his one eye and the head in the cotton candy bowl. Will he work? There he goes.
Sometimes it's sweet, sometimes it's not. One thing I'll tell you.
I love that.
It'll do more than rot your teeth.
It'll do more than rot your teeth. He is so cool. He is $330. Somebody's getting scared in there. Bobby Strings is here, but he is super quiet right now. You can barely hear anything except for his little string mechanisms pulling. That is too funny. But he's always good to see anyways, and I love his hair. His hair is awesome. And Barnaby the Bear. Let's see how loud he is. I like when they turn him up super loud. Oh, yes. Perfect. I had a dream last night of a bear attacking me. Maybe it was Barnaby the Bear. I love him. Look at this, they have a ton more animatronics over here. Giant Death Ray, Wanda, there's the Ghostface that I want. It is so tempting to grab him. Sitting Scarecrows, there's 2 more Death Rays right there, that is crazy. Max Straw, Man's Possessed Friend, they have the Keeper here. I've been seeing him a lot lately, so they're actually going to be including him in stores, but nobody's set him up yet. $400 is a crazy price for that. Gordo, they have 2 of him, 2 more Max Straw, and what's over here? 2 more Wanda Webworth. So they have a ton of animatronics on the floor for sale here. What in the world? They have a few more over here. 2 Barnaby the Bear, 2 Ghostface, more Sitting Scarecrow, and 2 Dagger Mikes. How awesome. Man, this store is stocked. Somebody asked me about the Digital Circus stuff, and check this out, they're gonna have it right here, but it is coming soon. The stores are still getting stocked up, so keep your eyes peeled. They have the Undead Zombie costume here. I don't see this one everywhere. $55, and the head lights up. That is an awesome costume. This one is adult large, but they have a few sizes here. How cool. And speaking of zombies, they do have a couple of half masks here. This is actually a really good zombie mask. This is $17, and they have another one right here, the Rotten Zombie Mask. That's another good one, and this one is also $17. And then check this out, this wig down here, Undead Zombie, That would be a great wig to turn into a Beetlejuice wig if you needed one, and that one is $20. Check out this rhinestone skeleton mask. That is actually really cool. I love stuff that is covered in rhinestones. It's kind of like a disco ball. $25 for that. And then here's some regular skeleton masks. This one is a half mask, and this is $13. Not a bad price at all. Here's a smaller one, and this one is $13. This one lights up. We'll see if he works. No, he's not going to work. Is there a tab? Yes, there is. All right, let's see what he does. Ooh, yes, I love that. That is green and very cool. I love it. And they have some skeleton gloves here. If you're going to be a skeleton, they have tons of stuff for you. $8 for that. They have paint to make your face look like a skeleton, and they have tons of female skeleton costumes here. We'll have to look for the male ones too, but these are $40 and $30 for the dress. Plenty of options here. They have the serial killer costume here. This is kind of like from American Psycho, I think it's called. $35 for that one. And they have Big Frank, that's a cool one, for $70. And they have the pig butcher costume. You don't see that one every time. $50 for that, and it comes with the apron, mask, gloves, and the cleaver. Everything you need. Plenty of Jack the Reaper costumes here. These are $55. It seems to be one size fits most. You see a lot of these at every store. I wonder if I'm going to see anybody trick-or-treating in these this year. I love the astronaut costumes. Look at this one. It's blue. This one is $55. They even have astronaut gloves here. This is $15, and then they have a white suit to go with it. The white suit is $55. I would love to be an astronaut for Halloween. I was actually an astronaut for Halloween when I was a kid, and I made the whole costume myself, but it would be so much easier to come here and buy some of this stuff. Look at that awesome helmet. The helmet is $40, and they even have an all-black one. Plenty of cool masks here. I love this vintage Jolly Ghost mask. That is a really cool one. All of the vintage masks are awesome. I love vintage stuff. And check this out, a shield. That is awesome. I love the weapons, and the shield will be perfect. That is $20. It'd be perfect for like a Viking costume or something. And look at how many zombie babies there are. This is crazy. They have been fully stocked on zombie babies this year. But we're looking at the masks right now, and check this out. The monsters. I think this is the creature from the Black Lagoon or something. Super cool. $70. And look, they have the Goosebumps costume mask. This is from one of my favorite Goosebumps episodes. This is $70. I think it could have been more detailed for $70, but it is very cool. Oh, look what we found. It's the rat. I have not found this anywhere else this year, but this is an awesome mask. Look at the nasty hair on there. This is $60. I'm glad we found him. There's only one here, so if you're looking to buy him, you better come and get him. This thing is freaky. Here's a Barbara mask. I haven't seen a lot of these this year, but last year they had a ton of them. These are $30 if you can find them this year. I'm kind of surprised they don't have more of them because the new movie is coming out. They have the clown head, and they have this awesome hanging pumpkin. That one's my favorite, but the clown head is awesome too. And the pig. They had those last year, but these are new for 2024. They have the skull wind chimes here too. This is also new. It'd be great for a Leatherface scene. $30 for that. I don't know if this skeleton is new for 2024 or not, but look at that. It is dirty. I love it. Looks like it's been buried for a long time. $55 for that one. And they have this one that has LED eyes. This one is $70. I'd love to see what the eyes look like, and I wish they would show pictures of it, but I guess you'll just have to buy it and turn it on and see, because it does not work in the store. They have one animatronic activation switch here. It seems like these aren't too hard to find, so if you do want one, your local Spirit Halloween should have it. They have so many skeletons this year, it is crazy. And look at this, that is so funny. I'd like to get this just to have as a little buddy. Let's see how much he is. $20 for the bat skeleton buddy. I love his face. They've also got these awesome skeleton fish right here for $20. Here's a skeleton snail. It's kind of like the rubber snail they have, except he died and turned into a skeleton. $11 for him. All kinds of these little mini skeletons here. If I was a kid, I'd probably buy one of these just to have as a toy. $8. Is this a mask or just a hanging thing? I think this is just a hanging decoration, but you could probably wear it as a mask if you wanted to. $20 for this awesome skull. Lizzie's Big Dreams today wanted to see the new Descendants costumes. They do have a few things here. $45 for Mal with the jumpsuit and the vest. They have Audrey's staff right here. That's pretty cool. And this is $30 and it does light up. It says try me. Let's see if it will work. Press the button right here. Ooh, yes, that's cool. It lights up nice and green. And they have some wigs down here, Audrey and Mal. Let's see how much those are. $17 a piece for the wigs. And they have a little jacket here, and this is $35. They have Audrey's costume right here, and that is $45. And that comes with the jumpsuit with attached cape, waist cincher, with attached skirt panels, so you're still going to need the wig. None of these have come with the wig so far. Here's Chloe's sword, and this is $17. And they have some gloves for $13. They even have necklaces, tiaras, and makeup sets. They do have the Terrifier sunflower glasses here, but they don't have any of the shirts or anything else here. Maybe they all sold out. I haven't looked at the Sam stuff in a long time, so let's check out what they have. They always have the costumes. This is a Sam button-up that has a hood and gloves and pins. $45 for that costume, but this is the coolest one. That is a heavy costume. This is $50, and it comes with the jumpsuit, gloves, and the mask. You'll have to get the lollipop and the bag separate, and I don't see... Oh, yes, they do have the lollipop down here. Sweet. Does this one light up? I don't think it does. $13 for that. It doesn't light up, but it's still pretty cool. And they have the Holly Ho bar with the blade in it, but yes, there it is. Shows a picture of the blade. That one is $10, and they have all kinds of masks here from the movie. And look at this awesome hat. The hat is $17. There's the treat bag for $13. If you're going to get that costume, you're probably going to want that treat bag. But you could also just buy this mask right here for $25. That is a deluxe Sam mask, and that looks really cool. Typically, the Ghostface section is full, but this one is pretty bare. They must be waiting on some things to come in stock. But they do have the age Ghostface masks, a ton of them. They were probably expecting these to sell out. $17 a piece for those. They are really cool. I love the detail on that. And they have the female costume right here for $50. It comes with the hooded dress, bling ghost face mask. That's awesome. I love the bling ghost face mask. And they have the bling ghost face knife right here for you to go with that costume, and that is $15. They have the Dead by Daylight ghost face mask right there, and there's the costume for it. $50 if you want that. And they have the regular ghost face masks right here. 25th anniversary. Ghostface is a classic. $20 for those. And look, it's the shiny suit kind. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but that is the original movie-style costume right there. I want to find an actual costume for Ghostface that is shiny, so I'll keep my eyes out for that as I'm visiting the stores. I don't know if I've ever seen this candy collector before. Look at that. It's a clown face. That is too cool. These are $10 a piece. They have a Sonic one, the Skull one. This is Slimer, I believe. No, it's an alien. Hold on, we gotta get a better look at that. There's the alien face. They always have a bunch of cool candy collectors here. And I had to look around the store to find it, but they do have the bleeding ghost face mask right here. Back in the day, you used to be able to squeeze the heart and see the blood spread throughout the face in the store, but nowadays they only let you see a picture of it. $20 for that, and it is awesome. And check it out, they have some of the chrome masks too. $15 for the awesome chrome ghost face mask. They have some decent inflatables here. Trees, wolves, there's the new clowns. 12-foot jumbo, I want that so bad. You don't see it every time. He's actually kind of hard to find. The snake is awesome. Jack-o'-lantern archway, Jack the Reaper archways, Reapers, another jack-o'-lantern archway, some stacked jack-o'-lanterns there. I have not seen many of the owls though. Check this out. They have 2 of the atomic ray guns from Mars Attacks. That is an awesome movie. I just saw it for the first time the other day, and this is $130. Pretty pricey, but I might have to buy that and get a poster from Mars Attacks and make a Mars Attacks section in my office, just because the movie was so awesome. I also love the packaging on this. I love the bright yellow and the red. We always have to look and see what bobbleheads and sidesteppers they have, and they do have a decent selection here. A bunch of Chucky and a couple of Ghostface, a bunch of Ghostface, and we have one Michael Myers. Let's see if he works. Yes, he stabbed my hand. Awesome, I love this. Ghostface, we'll see if he works. Yes, he is loud, and Chucky. Oh, he's not gonna work? There we go. Chucky and Ghostface. This is funny, I found some brown furry paws. These are $20. That would probably be good if you're going to be Barnaby the Bear for Halloween. This year they do have Shrek costumes, and they usually have the ears and stuff here too. But right now we only have some costumes. $60 for this one, and I think that's it. They have a plus size one. Is that the same price? Yep, $60. Sweet. Sometimes you have to pay extra for the plus size stuff. Check it out. They have a foam finger costume. That is hilarious. You could go to a sporting event and wear that. $40 for that. And the back says, "How's number 2 feel?" That is so funny. Oh, sweet. They do have one of the Die Laughing clown costumes. So far, this one's kind of hard to find, but I have found it in 2 Michigan locations so far. $70 for that one. I'm kind of surprised that they don't have more jumping spiders here. They usually are really well stocked with them. I mean, they have a bunch of them here, but the ones I'm looking for are the white ones. You never find white jumping spiders, and if I did, I would definitely buy it. This is a sweet Lightning McQueen hat. I love cars, and so does my daughter. $20 for that, and there's another one here that says Rusty's. How awesome is that? If you love cars, you need the hats. And speaking of hats, this is an awesome Friday the 13th hat. I love that, with Jason with a knife in his eye. This is $17. Not too bad. Alright guys, they had a ton of cool stuff in there, but it's time to hide the little pumpkin. The store is right back there, and we are right here by the big sign, and there are a bunch of little rocks here. Let me turn the camera around. We are going to put this little pumpkin right here in the corner, right between those rocks, hiding amongst the others. So if you want to find the stickers, come on over to the sign and find them hiding in the rocks. There are 3 stickers. You can either take one and leave the others for some other fans, or you can take the whole loot for yourself. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.